he was like telling me like, hey, let's get on my plane and let's just go out and just go have fun tomorrow. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to go to work. And like, I'm like thinking about quitting my job. And it's,
Quitting your job, Camille?
well, I need to have fun. Like, but
Camille.
he's 50 and
Okay.
he's Jewish. You told me to start dating the ballers. You told
Yeah,
me, remember?
absolutely. But I didn't say quit your job. You just met
Oh,
this man.
I know. I'm only making $20 an hour. Like,
Who are they? What are they doing? What is the reality of the situation?
In reality, he's just a tall, dark skinned nigga with a big dick. If you want me to be really honest, he's really
Camille.
hello, sorry.
Camille.
I know my leave out is a little messed up, but whatever.
Why you always come up here with the head looking crazy and
Well,
why
because
you
I just
acting
came
that's
back. I just came
intentional?
back from a resort, so I'm having. How you turn on the
I
camera?
feel like you want to go viral, Camille.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Hello? We can't hear you, Camille. Turn on your sound.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Hi, we can hear you.
I know they're gonna always like comfort me. I know.
Camille, every time you come up here, it's
I
the
just
hit.
woke
Last
up
time it
at
was
the
the bang.
resort in the country club. Like, oh my God, like don't come for
Okay,
me.
okay, fair enough. Do you
Don't.
consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I have. I have an update. So I just been having. Oh, thank you. It's from Shin, I think, or I don't know where it's from. I think it's from Zara. Matter of fact. But anyways, I have an update. So, anyways, hi Ashley. How are you today? How's
I'm
everything?
good. Happy Sunday. It seems like you had a great Sunday so
Yes,
far.
I had a great weekend. So, like, I end up meeting like this white guy. He's an investor, and
Okay.
he took me to the country club for like the weekend, and we had so much fucking fun.
Oh,
Like,
oh, for the weekend.
yes, we had so much fun. We had so much fun. I should keep brushing the Levi. I know, because it's like it's all messed up. Okay, let me put it like this. But
One thing
anyways,
Camille gonna do is get her man. She gonna get her man, child. Uh-oh, that's him calling.
I know that's the goal. I'm gonna get me a man. Like I have to, you have to put yourself out there. We met on Hinge, so like I've been on like 20 dates on Hinge, and I just really like the guy that I'm dating now. We have
Wait. Rewind. You went on 20 dates from Hinge.
yeah 20 dates with Hinge, and it was like you could tell like who's gonna help you, who's going to provide for you, who's going to make your life a little easier in life. You can just sometimes tell, like who's into black girls, who's into like 50-50. It's so weird now. You can actually like tell. Does that make sense?
No,
Like
it
you could,
does. It
yeah,
makes
you
sense.
could you could tell who's going. Oh, sorry. You could tell who's going to provide for you and everything.
Hmm.
It's so weird. Like I've been on like maybe like 7 dates with 7 different white men, and then like 5 like with black men, and then I end up making a strong connection with the guy I'm talking to tonight. He lives in Scottsdale. Scottsdale is like you know, like the Beverly Hills of like
Okay,
Arizona.
posh. Okay.
Yeah. And
Oh,
so we just been connecting every day. He was like, I just want to invite you out to the country club. Come on, you ready? And then he was like telling me, like, hey, let's get on my plane and let's just go out and just go have fun tomorrow. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to go to work. And like, I'm like thinking about quitting my job. And it's,
quitting your job, Camille?
well, I need to have fun. Like, whatever, everything happens. Everything, whatever's supposed to happen is supposed to happen. I'm
Come,
like, I'm
come.
I'm a lucky girl, and all good things come to me, flow through me, move through me. Everything works out for me. No one take control of me. I move through my. I know somebody said you don't know this man. Don't do it.
Oh,
Don't do it.
God.
But
Camille.
he's 50. He just had a birthday, so he's 50 years old, and
Okay.
he's Jewish.
Okay. And how old are you, Camille?
30 something.
Okay, we'll go 30 something. Okay, grown.
Yeah, 37. You told me to start dating the ballers. You told
Yeah,
me. Remember?
absolutely. But I didn't say quit your job. I didn't say quit
I'm
your
only.
job. You just met this man.
I know. I'm only making $20 an hour. Like,
Oh, okay. I figured it was like maybe a career. Maybe you've been working at this place for some time,
no,
you know. Okay.
no, no. I just it's just fun. Like I'm having fun. It's excitement. You know.
All right, and he wants to
Instead
take
of
you.
it's,
He wants to take you on a jet plane tomorrow.
yes, yes, yes. He was talking about Puerto Rico, so
Oh, okay,
every
Puerto Rico. Okay, so chat, what should she do? Let's ask the chat. I'm gonna open up the floor.
the
I'm gonna
Christian
open
job.
up the floor to the chat.
Oh my god,
What
the
should
Christian.
she do?
She's using her free will. It just it just feels amazing. I feel like he's lonely too. I think he wants a black girl to like have his life excitement, if that makes sense.
Okay, and it sounds like you guys had a good time at the country club.
We've been having like for the last 2 weeks, like we've been having fun. Like it's been
Oh, for 2 weeks. Okay, okay. And
yeah.
I'm assuming, your body, your choice, you do what you want. I'm assuming if you leave your job, he's said, well, if you leave Camille, I'm gonna make sure everything is set for you.
Correct.
That's why you
Correct.
feel comfortable quitting.
Correct. He actually wants me to start my own business. Like
Oh, okay.
so I was
But
thinking about that.
before starting up the business, I'm assuming he's gonna make sure you're okay if you quit your job.
Correct. Correct. I think he just doesn't want to lose me. I think he doesn't want to lose me. I think he just needs some excitement in his life, if that makes sense. He's white, so I never really dated a white man before until now.
Okay. So
So
outside of having fun and giving cookie up, even if that again you're grown, you can do what you want. But what
how you
else?
know I'm giving up
What
cookie?
Camille, please. Camille, please. You give it up cookies and milk. Okay? Goodbye.
How you know I'm giving up cookie? Like, oh my god. Okay. I am. I gave up the cookie.
Yeah, we
After a
know
year and
more
a
than
half, it's
one.
been a long time.
Yeah, I know. And he
It's,
flipped, dipped, sauteed, turning around, forward, back, everything. Yeah.
yeah, it's been a long
Cookie
time.
overload at this point. And
Yeah.
if we dating a white man who putting us on a jet plane and we had to come, why our hair ain't right, Camille? What's going
I know,
on?
because I just,
Why the hair
the
ain't right,
hard
Camille?
wig, the hard wig, soft life type of
I
thing.
get
I
it.
know.
I'm not saying they got all the way
I
be
just got
perfect,
my
but
hair done too, but it's just like I fixed my leave out. Like I was trying to look fresh. I forgot to book my appointment, so trust
okay,
me.
book it. Book it.
Okay, yes, I know, I know. Like you said to do the middle part. I know, I know. But I was having
I'm
fun.
saying you could leave it as it is, but make sure it's styled. I'm not saying it has to be
But
perfection if you met it, but
but it got messed up last night, so that's why I'm looking like this.
and
I mean,
another
like
thing,
you
you said, oh, you
actually,
got the outfit from Shane or the Zara, whatever. It's time
whatever.
to go up with that too. If
Yeah,
that's the life you live in, hello, come on.
yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm gonna start dressing as Sandro. Then we're gonna go to Sandro and Michael Kors and all the big type stylists. I'm gonna start looking like you after a while. Uh oh.
No, I'm not saying you gotta look like me. Don't get slick. Don't get slick, Camille. I'm
No,
not
I'm
saying
not
you
being
gotta look like me.
slick.
Oh, okay,
No,
I want you to
you're
look like
polished.
you, but I just want better. We could get better quality. If he
Yeah, you're
out here getting
polished.
all this cookie plus milk, then he can invest in a little bit of quality pieces.
Correct.
That's all
Correct.
I'm saying. Still
Correct.
be you,
Yeah,
because
you're
that's what
polished.
attracted him.
Yeah, you're polished. Like, oh, somebody said no more Michael Kors, and okay, no more. Okay, only Louis
If she
Vuitton.
like Michael, let her get Michael. Whatever. If that's
Mhm.
what attracted him to you, right? But I'm
Mhm.
just saying, make the most of it. We can't just be getting, oh, you coming to me just for sake. What? Come on, babe.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. I know. I'm having fun. Okay. But I'm not shading you. Like I think you're
No,
polished.
no, no, no. I don't think you are. We
Oh
have
yeah,
to talk. We're
you're hot.
talking.
Like
Yeah.
you're fucking hot. Yeah, you have your waist snatch. Everything is snatched about you. Like So
Camille, I don't think you're coming for me. I don't think.
okay.
But when you
Yeah. I
come
don't
up
know
here
why
a
these
lot,
other
so I
girls be
think we
coming
could.
from you. I'm like,
No,
what the.
no. I don't think that we can have this banter because you come up
Right.
here a lot.
Like you're polished. Like you look like you belong in the country club. Like what? Yeah. So you know what I mean. Like you know what I mean. Like in a good way. You look like you belong in the country club. I'm saying it in a good way.
Uh-huh. I get
Yeah.
it.
Okay. I'm gonna stop
I
doing.
don't. It don't gotta be about me though. It's not about
Okay.
me.
I'm sorry. Okay,
We
Ashley.
make it. I want to make it about you.
Yeah, you're an inspiration. You are. You are. You like you telling me not to date the broke guys no more, not to date the hood, and it's like you start to see who comes from poverty and all the your mind starts to open and expand. It's like weird. It's like I actually manifest this. It's like weird.
Yeah,
So it's
absolutely. And I think it's because too you have a great personality. You like to have
mm-hmm.
a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been at the spa and everything for the last like 3 days. I've been having so much fun and everything.
Okay.
I am I'm like life is life. Oh my God, I just want to tell you thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And I just want to tell you again, make the most of it. That's all I'm
Okay.
saying. Make the
Okay, I
most
know.
of it.
So when I come back the next time, my hair will be done. I'll come back in a week and you'll see my hair. It'll be actually done.
Fair enough, Camille. Have fun and be safe, okay?
uh, bye. Thank you,
Bye,
Ashley. Bye.
darling. Bye. We love Camille. We love Camille. And ladies, it's not about me. It's not about me when y'all come up here. Again, I love Camille. It's not about me. It's not about where I belong, what car you think I should drive, and what bag you think I have in the crease of my arm. It's not about me. I'm here to help you ladies out. But I just want you guys, if you're dating and you're with someone who is financially stable and doing all the things, then make sure you're making the most of it. That's all I'm trying to say. I get it. You're going out, you're getting on jet planes, you're in country clubs, but also do other things. Just make sure you're getting the best of it. If that's the life you're living, if that's the road you're going down, just, because some girls, they just want to live that life, if you know what I mean. Maybe you don't want to get married. Maybe you just want to be a lady of the day and a lady of the night. So even if you want to just be a lady of the night, then maximize it.
Hi. How do I turn this camera on? I don't look the best today, but I really never cared. Okay. Hi.
Hi, welcome in.
Hello.
Hello. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you consent to be on a live and
Oh, absolutely.
potentially all
Absolutely.
platforms? All
Yes.
right. What brings you up, Alexa?
Um, um, okay, so I just cut my hair off, y'all. Hello. Hello. This is my grandmother just passed away. So I was trying to do a new thing. And then my uncle passed away like 3 weeks. My uncle just passed away too. I'm dealing with a male human, and basically, like, I need advice on if I should continue to deal with this person. They, when I'm sad and they think I'm sad, they like to show up, but any other time, they are not showing up for me. We had an argument like a month ago where I was having like hormonal issues, let's say that. And essentially, because I was emotional, they didn't want to talk to me. And they spent like 2 weeks not talking to me. I guess my question is like, when I deal with a situation like that, because I do end up falling for like emotionally distant people, because I guess I can be that same way. I'm aware enough to know that. How should I deal with a situation like that? Because I'm dealing with someone now, they're emotionally distant, I guess, because they are trying to understand their relationship with their mother and their father. Their father's not in their life. They're past their 30s. Their mother is very much like, you're my son, you listen to me. And I have to consistently compete with their mother all the time. Even like between the cat, me and the cat and the mother always have to compete. Like he's like, yeah, my mom likes the cat more than she likes me and all the other stuff. So I guess my question is like, how should I navigate this, or should I just like throw it out? Like,
Throw it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Why are you competing with his mother and his cat? No.
Because I like him. No? Okay. If you say no,
No.
no. But he's so sweet. He's trying to get everything together. Essentially, when he did piss me off, he started navigating slightly different to make sure that like anything that I listed in the list of things that I didn't like, he started to do the things that I did like. Mm-hmm. But still, he's trying to prove something to his mother, like that he's good enough, that he's a man, like all of this stuff. And I'm just like, I can't help you with that. Like, that's between you and your mom. But I like him a lot.
Yeah, but he sounds like he has a lot going on that he needs to work through. And if there's a situation with his mom, that relationship is going to dictate the relationship he has with you. So right now, he needs to work through that. His self esteem, his self worth, the issues he has with mom, go to therapy before he's good to anyone, you know?
But he's trying. I guess that's what I'm holding on to, is that he's trying. He wants something between us, and he wants to be better. He's like, I'm getting my own place. I'm saving up. I'm getting a second job because I don't want you to work. But I don't want a man to feel like he gotta provide for me. Like, you need a second job just for me, because I feel like a lot of men who do that end up trying to trap us in the corner and like making us not work and not have the money for ourselves. I don't want that for him. That's why I've always had my own savings. I think he felt the weight about me having my own savings since I was 18. I'm almost turning 30 this year in September. And I've had a savings in a, what is it called? Roth IRA and et cetera since I was 18 years old. So that's over a decade of me saving money. Him now, just now graduating from his bachelor's degree. I had my bachelor's degree for at least for 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now going to get my master's in analytical analysis, data analysis. And ever since then, me going back to school, that's when our issues like started to happen. I wanted to basically be better than where I was. And it's just like, now he doesn't have time for me. That's where I'm at. He doesn't have time for me. He doesn't have time to do anything. We used to just go, we live within walking distance. So we would walk to the lake and just walk and talk. And nowadays it's like, oh, I don't have time for it. I'm doing homework now. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm so busy. But are you really?
But why are you fighting it? Why are you fighting it and trying to convince yourself and convince him that you're good enough? So now you're acting out and doing the thing that he's trying to do with his own mom.
Can I be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
My mother's been gone for about at least 5 years. My sister passed away 6 months later, and my nephew's about to have a child, my sister's son. I feel like I just haven't done enough. I feel like by now I should have had a stable relationship and a child in order to fulfill my sister and my mother and my grandmother, and I haven't. And it feels like I'm dealing with men like him who tell me that they care for me, that they love me, that they want a woman who navigates themselves like me, where, you know, baby girl, I know I look good, okay? I don't care what anybody says in the chat. I ain't been reading, but I really don't care. I cut all my hair off. I had long hair my whole life, long curly hair.
I believe it.
Thank you. And now I'm dealing with him, and I feel like the worst that I've ever been, not because of him, but I think I'm proving something to him that he's not even asking me to prove.
Yeah, but you said you've been the worst that you've ever been, and that's with him in your life because of him. And right now, you both are in a place where you shouldn't be in a relationship. He shouldn't be in one, and you shouldn't be in one. And if you think about, you know, your mom, your sister, I'm sure they would want the best for you, Alexa. I'm assuming they would at least want you to be with someone who treats you well. We're talking about bare minimum. Treats you well, shows through their actions, hey, I want to be with you, I want to take you out. You're not asking for much. Bare minimum. We can't be fighting for the bare minimum, Alexa. No.
I just asked him to take me out, like beyond us going to the lake. I enjoy the lake. I enjoy the outdoors, but like every time we have like a major event, he ends up canceling it. And I'm now seeing what people are saying in the chat. Yeah, I should leave him. I should just be done with it. But I'm in a space where I don't introduce a lot of people to my nieces and nephews. Mm-hmm. And I already introduced him as a person who I'm interested in. And that's the first person they've seen in like at least 5 years. Okay. And I feel like I've built up so much, and to tell them like I enjoy him, like he has a last name as like one of my sister's exes. So like if me and him, not to say this will be true, but if we got married, my nieces and nephews will have the same last name as what I would take on, hyphenated, because.
Right. But Alexa, I think we have the fantasy version of who we think he is in our mind. That's what I feel like. You're holding on to that. The fantasy versus the reality. And what is the reality of this situation without your emotions? If we take away the emotions, we look at the reality and not the fantasy we're creating in our head about this person. Who are they? What are they doing? What is the reality of the situation?
In reality, he's just a tall, dark-skinned nigga with a big dick. If you want me to be really honest, he's really just.
Alexa, I don't think mom and sister were like you on a live saying stuff like that. No, no, no,
You're
no.
right.
Mhm.
I mean, look, y'all, stop laughing at me. I'm just.
And please go to therapy. I want you to go to therapy.
Yes, ma'am.
And I want you to
therapy
stop
tomorrow.
sleeping with him. If that's
No,
the issue that's keeping you tied to him,
no,
stop sleeping with him.
we are not
Cut that
sleeping
off.
together. Just so everybody know, we are not sleeping together. We are not linking each other's adult body parts.
Okay. We get it. We get it. No more
And he
sleeping together.
and he even told me like it doesn't have to be about the intercourse, but it's just like when we get emotional, that's when he goes distant. It's nothing to do with our bodies. It's like when I
But
ask him, like,
that does have to do with bodies because women typically get more emotional when you are physical.
well, I was asking him about his relationship with his dad because he never wants to talk about it. Like he's just like, I don't talk to my dad, but my dad wants to connect, and he has canceled so many dates for us because he's trying to build a relationship with his dad.
Okay.
And I think he
needs
deserves to.
Let him.
Yes.
Yeah, let him. And you shouldn't. I wouldn't want you to get in the way of that. Just like he shouldn't get in the way of you healing yourself. And if I'm being very honest with you, Alexa, even if you decide to stay, let's say hypothetically you decide to stay with him, hold him down, love him through his pain and trauma, when he becomes healed, that will be a different version of him. And I can guarantee that you won't be a part of that new reality because he's not going to be the same person. So right now, it feels like, I'm not saying he don't like you, but it feels more like a convenience thing. All right, when I have time, I have a little time, maybe I'll hit her up. Okay, she keeps calling and texting me, maybe I'll respond.
That's crazy. I'm worth more than that. I'm worth more than a just side thought, to be honest. Like the amount of, I mean, it's not even just my accolades. It's just like as a person, like I treat people, from my opinion, and it's just perspective, like how I want to be treated. So like everything I listen to him, I listen to his favorite things. I'm like, hey, I should do this and that for him. And I mean, I hear y'all, I get y'all, like don't be a placeholder, don't just stay, etc. I mean, I can't be with a man who obviously has to deal with things that he has to deal with, but I guess I'm just like, what? This might sound stupid. What do I do now? I dedicated so much time to him.
Well, don't give him another 10 years. You're 30 now, right? You're 30.
I turned 30 in September. Ew.
Yeah, it's time to let him go. When you're ready, but if you don't, that's up to you.
Should I go? I'm talking to my cat now, y'all.
What the cat say? What did she say? He or she?
It's a he. His name is Alejandro, and
What did he say?
he don't respond. He just looked at me like this.
Oh, okay. So you know what that means. Do better.
He just gave me the stare again.
See, even Alejandro know.
Look, y'all, stop instigating.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was nice talking to you, Alexa.
Thank you so much. I appreciate this. I
Be
needed
blessed,
it.
my love. Be blessed, Alexa. She wants to go viral. Viral she will go. Viral she will go.